Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, it looks like your enemies are crashing out, okay? They can't believe the karma that they're getting. One hit after another. Everything in their life is crumbling fast, okay, because they were messing with somebody of very high ranking, okay? You're very highly favored by God. So you've got royal bloodlines. I feel like you're definitely a chosen one here. And yeah, people have been starstruck by you. I feel like they're realizing this is a realization, really, of who you really are and who they were messing with this whole time. They're realizing they're getting some really bad karma. Bad things are happening in their life over and over, one hit after the next, because they were messing with the chosen one. Okay, anyway, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support. Thank you to all of my subscribers. You guys rock. Welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. All right, so yeah, crash test dummies. These people were fools. Okay, they were dumb to continue their attacks on you. I feel like that's what they did. There's a group of people. It feels like a group. Feels like people grouped to go against you, send you spiritual attacks, attack your reputation, try to sabotage you, planning, plotting, strategizing behind your back, that kind of thing. Okay, now these people, they were warned. You may have even said something like, you need to back off me, you're going to get karma for this, or something like that, okay? The divine warned these people. The warnings are over, okay? Now they're just getting hit. They're getting hit left and right with punishment, right? Bad luck, a lot of bad luck, a lot of destructive things happening in their life. Everything falling apart, okay? Job loss is what I just heard as well. There's a King of Pentacles here they look very angry. If you look at this picture, they also look shocked. You know, kind of in disbelief. This person didn't believe in you to begin with. Okay, they turned their back on you. They could have put you in a third party situation. They sacrificed you. They could have thought that you would come chasing after them because, after all, they're the King of Pentacles. This person, you know, they thought they were the best thing since sliced bread, right? I feel like they had a big ego, and they were very materialistic. Very superficial, possibly selfish. I feel like they were selfish because they wanted you to chase after them. But you're in this Empress, High Priestess kind of energy here. And you're not going to be chasing after this person. They're realizing that they just lost out. Okay? They're realizing who you are. They're kind of shook by that. Yeah, look, they're realizing what they lost. You could be in the Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay? Very abundant, very successful, very stable. And so Spirit is saying this is what you could have had. Had you not turned your back on the collective, had you not been so manipulative. See, that's what they did. They turned their back on you. They walked away. This person could have ghosted you. They could have done this to a lot of people. It's manipulation to control how you feel and how much effort you put in, right? It's all manipulation, and Spirit is showing this person what they missed out on. And they can see that you have royal bloodlines. You know, this person could have walked away from people judging them materialistically, right? Like how much money you make, how fancy are your clothes, how fancy is your home, do you have a fancy job, you know, things like that. But they always wanted people to chase after them. This is somebody who liked being chased around. Oh, they're being made to regret this now. This is regret, remorse. You know, also them, I'm feeling like the shock off of this person. There's this shocking look on their face, and then they fall to their knees kind of because they realize who you are. Okay, they realize that you are blessed. You're watched over by God. You've got high ranking, high spiritual ranking. And they realize that the blessings go with you. Okay? See, they thought they were better than you. They're realizing you're divine. They had a chance with an earth angel, and they blew it so bad trying to manipulate you. But here's the thing about earth angels. You know, you take your instructions from God. That means that, you know, and once you realized who you are, no one can manipulate you again. You follow the instruction of the divine as an earth angel. So basically, you're going to see right through this person. Their true colors were already shown to you when they hurt you. You know? Breadcrumbing you is really what I feel like. This person had a third party going on. You were part of a third party. They put you in a third party. They were giving to others. This person, I feel like they're not getting a lot of blessings here. They're getting so much bad karma. And I feel like the whole group, there's a whole group of people that are getting this karma. But this person in particular, they're begging for anything right now. I feel like they go from King of Pentacles to really not having a lot left. You know? Or they're begging possibly for another chance. But Spirit is saying, you know, you had a blessing and you walked away. Yeah, the divine's not answering their prayers. Because this person is a crash test dummy. This person was a fool. They missed out on a high priestess, a divine being. They're going to be haunted over this for the rest of their life. The divine is not giving them another chance. The divine is not helping them out of this karma. For messing with you. And I feel like this person could have mocked you as well behind your back. In mocking you, they're mocking God. So there's a final judgment call being made on this person. I feel like there's another group of people who went against you that are also getting hit with some major karma, okay? Like to the point where they can't believe how bad their karma is. Because you are the blessing. That cup in your hand, that's the Ace of Cups. That's a confirmation. You are the blessing. You're a walking, talking blessing. Okay? You're a living blessing on this earth with high ranking as a divine being, an intuitive. You could be psychic. You've got some crazy, really awesome, powerful skills. Okay? Powerful abilities. This person from your past, they could have been a Virgo. maybe Gemini. Oh yeah, they're sorry though. In this Five of Cups, that's a lot of regret. But this is, yeah, karma. They're suffering karma. Justice, and you're getting justice. So I feel like with Starstruck here, you could be in the public eye. You could have your own platform on the internet. You could just have a very successful business, or there could be a lot of people talking about your accomplishments as well. Okay, talking about your spiritual abilities or your spiritual knowledge. The scales are being balanced for you. And this person and all of the other people who went against you, who turned on you, who betrayed you, they're all falling fast, okay? They are. Yeah, this person's going to have to walk away heavily burdened because they know now what they could have had, and they know who you are and who they were hurting. Okay, this person is literally kicking themselves for the decision that they made, for walking away from you, for trying to manipulate the situation and the way you moved in this situation. You know what I'm saying? They wanted you to chase them. It fed their ego. Yeah, the divine is out here saying they've had enough. They've had enough of the poor treatment on the earth angel. Yeah, and now you are going to be celebrating. Yes, you're going to be celebrating wish fulfillment. Okay, you've made it through a difficult cycle. I feel like your blessings are just going to start pouring in, okay? So get ready to receive your blessings. I feel like you're being celebrated on the 5D as well. Okay, and these enemies and this person from your past, they're going to have to watch. They're going to have to watch you move on into ultimate wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. Knowing who you are, knowing who they were messing with, getting their karma. Like the divine is really bringing these people down. You know? Just feels like they're having their noses rubbed in something, okay? That's what it feels like. Yeah, and they are all mad. Look at how they're watching. Like I said, they all have to watch. They all have to observe as you get wish fulfillment and celebrate, okay? A lot to celebrate. Yep, and they're all going to be standing on the sidelines watching you as their lives are falling apart, as their lives crumble down around them. You're going to be building yours up. Yeah. All right, so what else can you show me for the beautiful collective? Yeah, because you're co-creating with God. This is you and God working together. You and the divine working together. Your spiritual team, Jesus, your ancestors. Okay? You're going to be birthing something new here too. It doesn't have to be a baby, right? But it could be a project. It could be a new business. Okay? It's definitely going to be part of your path, part of your purpose. But you take your instructions from the divine. Yep, and it's going to lead you into the Ten of Pentacles. Woo! And here you go. Here you go, ready to start a new beginning. This is starting a new adventure. Okay? Having that new beginning. Tossing caution to the wind, right? Because you trust in the divine. Okay? This is moving forward fearlessly. Okay, into your Ten of Cups and your Ten of Pentacles. This is the Ten of Pentacles in this deck. Ultimate wish fulfillment. What did I say? Yes, because the divine is celebrating you on the 5D here. And it's for all to see. Look at these haters watching. Look at that look on their face. Look at that. Watching all kinds of angry, jealous, envious, but they got nothing left to say. They got nothing left to say. They can't do anything to stop you. These are blessings coming in from the divine. Okay? Yeah, and these people can stay the heck out, right? They're not for you. Okay? And none of these people, none of these haters or enemies from your past wanted to ever see you in this kind of beautiful life. Okay? But this is what your life is going to look like. Ultimate wish fulfillment, right? Having all your needs met, just living happily, right? And generational wealth, with possibly someone new coming into the picture. I feel like love is coming in as well. Okay? And a commitment. Yeah, they never wanted you to have all of this. They wanted to see you destroyed. They wanted to see you brought down. This person from your past, they just wanted you to suffer until you chased them. Yep, and now your abundance is something, your abundance and success and your blessings are something none of them can get their hands on now because it's not for them. They need to stand there and watch. They need to stand there and watch as you succeed and live a beautiful life. You could be a Virgo. I'm feeling Aquarius energy as well. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy Cancer. You could be a Gemini. Yeah. And the divine is saying that all of these people were fools. All of them were fools for trying to attack and bring down someone who's this highly ranked, right? This highly favored, someone of royal bloodlines. They were all fools, and they're being made to feel that. Okay? All of them. I feel like it's a group and this person from your past. Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay! Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.